Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Tangledeep. So, there's been some discussion about moving the water element off of the slingshot onto a proper bow in the comments. It is something I need to do. Here's the problem with it. My current understanding of the system, based on stuff that I have been told, because I've never used it myself, is that we need 3 items that have the of ice modifier. And then we can use the dream machine. Yeah, of ice. We can use the dream machine to pull the of ice modifier out of them. And each one of them will create a shard. And then you jam 3 shards together, and it makes a lucid orb of ice, which will allow us to transfer the of ice modifier onto another item. So, we have to keep our eye out for other water damage weapons. Other weapons that specifically have the of ice modifier. We don't currently have any in the bank, I'm pretty sure. We do have 2 frost rings. We might want to... Well, maybe we should withdraw one of these. Plus 15% water damage dealt has to be better than plus 5% crit, right? Chance to find extra gold, chance to drop acid on move. Chance to drop acid on move would be a heck of a thing. You know what I mean. Yeah. We also have a spiritual glowing frost ring. We probably don't want to pull that. We can save that for a spirit character. So yeah, we should definitely pull one of these. Probably the one of toxicity, although if we're going to do this thing I'm talking about where we're pulling water out of the of ice modifier out of items, we are actually going to need quite a bit of money. Yeah, let's take this one out. We'll replace our Sure Strike ring with it. Not that the Sure Strike ring is bad, but 5% extra chance to crit is probably in the neighborhood of 5% extra damage, whereas this will be more. Okay, we should also probably get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 26 items. All right. So what can we part with for sure? This does not blow my mind. A Javelin of Vengeance, Toxicity, and Bandit Slaying. Spirit-linked, Steadfast Hide Shield. What is Spirit-linked? Chance to restore energy on block. Reduced damage from direction of shield. 15% increased damage from other directions. So the direction we're facing, I'm assuming, is what it means by direction of shield. Yeah, it's cool, but there's no universe where we're taking that over the loot shield. By the way, when we switch back to a bow, we'll no longer be able to use the loot shield, so we'll want to dump that in the bank. I might want to... Maybe I should just take it off and dump it now. Just so that I don't die with it on, right? I don't know. Frost Scale, Phalanx Goldmail. Chance to freeze melee attackers. I don't really want to roll with louder movement. I'm very nervous about that. We're making good money here. Okay, we can sell our extra horned helmets, exactly identical to the one we already have. We sure don't need these. Or those. Yeah, and then we have like a bunch of stuff that's really unimpressive. Okay, a cruel wooden crossbow, no thanks. This has plus 10 swiftness on it, but I don't think it's going to end up being better than either of our big water damage boosters. Although maybe I should have held it because we might end up having to give up on the water damage gimmick eventually. Venom Ring of Treasures, Sure Strike Ring of Stealth. Okay, we're definitely not going to equip these. We're going to hold this because we may end up using it. I'm not going to dump the Sure Strike Ring just yet. And then the Venom Ring of Treasures. Let's see. We have a bunch of money now. Can we store our Veil of Jeranex? Can. Alright, I'll put this Poison Ring in there as well. Okay. Hail of Arrows takes 1 extra turn to fire but gains range and area of effect. That's interesting. I wonder if I actually would want this. Because it already kind of takes too long to go off. But if it gains extra area of effect, it'll be easier to keep enemies in it, because we can just... Yeah, that might be worth putting on. Let's harvest all this food. Cilantro, grain, aquamarine leaves, bananas. Cool. Are we going to keep going with the robot, or are we going to try to rose petals our way into a new pet? So much stuff going on now. Because we could combine our robot with, like... maybe we should try to get something new to serve as a tank, and we can try to breed the meta ray onto it. So yeah, let's try to get something new and higher level. I do have a mallet, right? I do. Okay. So probably it's time to head back in. Hold on. He has new stuff. Show me good food. Alright, fish is useful to us, like a turkey. I'm not using my throwables. I'm not going to buy more. And on job points, we are... Okay. We are nowhere near anything. I would really like to switch to a proper bow. It is a thing we need to do. Rumors of a place called Charms of the Spirit. We'll get some crap I don't want. Well, we did want to go down into the fungal caves anyway, didn't we? Defeat Gregor the Shark in the Flooded Temple to get some... Yeah, whatever. Okay, fine. I'll take it. What's that? Any rewards at all? Okay, yeah. So we gotta go down to Fungal Caves 9 anyway. Alright, Wait, this is the way back over here. That's right. You gotta cross the bridge to have the weird conversation. Let's go back to the Fungal Caves, hit these quests real quick, and then we'll decide where we go from there. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about all of the fountains. Well, then it's doubly good we did this. I tried to step away and he just pulled me, so screw it. Alright, the stuff we're looking for is on floor 9. I don't know that I really even want to explore here. I guess we're still getting XP and gold. Or still getting XP and JP at reasonable rates. We have not out-leveled it yet. Man, this loot is already very effective. You know, maybe this pet is fine. He does fine damage. It's just a little bit of a pain to maneuver him into the right positions. He's not as aggressive as some pets. And he doesn't have any good, like, engagement maneuvers. There actually something over here? Well, I guess we're not quite at full. Oh, right. I'm using a water elemental item to shoot at a water spirit. I don't know, hit it just so that we get the 2 charges. Oh hey, the pet shop. Well, so specific monster type eggs. I don't think Aracudas or a Panthox egg or a Rock Viper egg are going to be useful much higher than we are. These might be worth buying. I guess we'll go ahead. We have some money. Also, I'll take these. Okay, and then real quick, we'll just scour the shop for things to steal, like all of this cheese and cobbler. If I was running a store, I would definitely just fill the back room with cheese and cobbler. Get him. Draw his attention. This isn't working. Equip bow. Jumping shot away. There we go. That'll buy me a little bit of time, and then we're adjacent again. If he wants to just walk in a circle around my robot, that'll work out just fine for me. Alright, so somewhere in here there's a champion. And then also the stairs up to the Charms of the Spirit. Oh no, wait, that's right. It's not a monster. It's a chest that has the thing we're looking for. Wow, this place is, somebody has stored an awful lot of their goods here. Okay, there we go. We've got a hungry, glowing judo sash, and also a smoothie and some fruit cobbler and some cookies. That chest was really packed. You know, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm wondering, how important is it really for us to get onto a bow? Do any of the hunter abilities actually require a bow? Like, we have this thing, obviously. Pretty bow focused on account of being the bow passive. But we might not be in a super hurry to get to a bow. It might be the case that we could go all the way to the top of Hunter while still being perfectly effective with the slingshot. And it's only once we finish Hunter and we want to pick up more bow masteries that we really need to switch. I think maybe we should be cautious on the Pandora's chests for now. Until we have a good sense of how dangerous it's going to be up in the next area. Oh, let's back up to the next floor. Where the heck is the, Where the heck is the thing we're looking for here? There it is. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, right. We should probably walk around the lava. Hey, look, it's our buddy Kyle. Kyle, what do you got for me? He does sell some good stuff. He might have some stuff of ice. He does not. Yes, this is not scrolling, in fact. Well, what do we have here? The cat hair earband. Chance to confuse and charm monsters by looking like a cute cat. It's a little more specific than the items usually get. Chance to find a bit of extra gold. 15 swiftness, 8 core stats, 15 guile. That is pretty good. That's a pretty good item. I don't know that I like it more than the stuff we have on now, but I do like it enough to buy it and try to save it, probably. And then also, let's teleportation scroll, because teleportation scrolls are life-saving, if you bother to use them. Go ahead and hit this so that we can fill back up. And then we don't even have to climb back up. We can just go back to town and then use the cave into Tangledeep to go to the split, which is why I went up and made sure to get the split. I assume you don't have anything new for me? No? Actually, you do. Okay. Alright. Well, things are going pretty well, I think. The branching vista? Yeah. Okay. So we need to go to the flooded temple for a couple of our quests. I don't know which one of these branches the flooded temple is in. I also don't remember which one we did last time, because I would like to do the opposite, you know, just to kind of... We go this way? I don't remember. We totally went this way. Let's go the other way. Actually, let's fight that champion, then we'll go the other way, because this guy's going to have some loot. It might not necessarily be good loot, but he's going to have some loot. Okay, it would seem that we have aggroed him. I'm gonna... Let's see, he's not actually in range. I'm trying to wait for this blade to clear out, but it's actually not moving. Well, it kind of looks like our pet might defeat this thing by himself. Can I hit you from here? I can. Alright, I'm gonna turn on Shadowstalk, and we're just gonna create some clones here. Draw off the fire spirit. Oh wait, am I supposed to not hit fire spirits with this thing? Oh, the Ember Spirit's weapon is ineffective against the robot. That's interesting. My weapon is totally effective. Okay, we got some cool stuff. Probably worthwhile. I also got to remember to use my poker hand so we can keep trying to draw new ones. And get some job points. So we are on three of our passive slots full. 3 of our normal passive slots. So we could take Deadly Aim next. Eagle Eye. Bear Traps are useful. Grappling Hook is useful. Grappling Hook is actually very useful. That's on this. Am I comfortable with it being there? I don't use Sleight of Hand very much. I'm honestly not using any of my abilities as much as I probably should be. What did I just pull? I pulled Sleight of Hand. Do want to have access to it. Alright. We got a lot of movement. We got a lot of powerful ranged attacks. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this for my pet's sake. No sense in hanging out much above 27 anyway. Or 25. Did I didn't go sell when I was in town, right? I think we might still have... We might actually have some gems on us. Yeah, we totally do. Okay. Hey, guy. Yep, you got a lot of irons. I'm sure your mother's very proud of you. Yes, please, take the most valuable gem I've got. He made me a tireless venom ring of muscle and cleverness. That is a very good item, actually. Yeah, wow. Not for us, but good. Will he do it again? Hungry Glowtorch of Agility? Incombustible Necklace of Stealth? Okay. I ran out of stuff. All of that is better than... is going to sell better than the raw gems would, I imagine. And also, you know, some of it's actually pretty good. Alright, let's make ourselves, surprise, some campfire meat. Our pet is not quite getting the amount of healing that I had hoped for. I mean, he'll take care of himself to some degree once combat starts. Here's a question. Do I want to blow my poker hand just to start drawing, like, in a situation where we're not in danger at all? No, we're going to wait a second until this thing comes over. Pet, help. Pet, focus. Okay. Now seems like a time. Actually, I'm going to try to step out of line of sight of all that other stuff. Alright, and then we're going to roll the bones a little bit. Okay, Lucky Dodger is not what I was hoping for. Queue up Hail of Arrows. We'll move so that he has to follow us in. I rooted him. My stupid armor rooted him. And then for now, I think we just start attacking. Just normal attacking. I probably want to move so I'm not adjacent to this thing now. Great, I pulled something else. Wow. Wow, look at all the damage. Although, some of that was... Well, no, at least some of that hit the real thing. I was going to say, oh, these are illusions, that's why it took so much damage. But there was actually only one illusion left, wasn't there? Boy, this is getting aggressive. Let's throw down something dangerous. We could double down. If I take at least 10% of my health within 3 turns, I am pretty much guaranteed to do that, what with me choosing to stand in this fire and everything. I have doubled down. And Shadow Stalk will turn on, and then I'm just going to attack a couple of times. Those were both illusions. This is the real one. It was over here. How did it get over there, even? So I blew up, but the explosion is fire damage, because of course it is. What was I thinking? Oh, let me switch to my bow. Can I... Yeah, I can jump out to here, so that I'm not on fire anymore. What is the best way to do this? Obviously, I can't just run, because it will follow me. It will chase me at the same speed I'm escaping. We could grappling hook... Actually, we grappling hook pretty far out. I'm a little afraid to move too far into unknown territory for fear of pulling more monsters. Why don't we do this? I'm going to lay this down, like, right here. Flask up. And then I am just going to try to kill it with a sword. Boy, I sure hope that's not the real one that just moved out. $182, $165, $489. Okay, so this was the real one. I'm out of stamina. Oh no. Now I'm actually using abilities. I can run out of resources. Yeah, I'm too low on stamina to do anything except swing my sword. Alright. Now we should probably step out of this fire. And also this fire. Okay, we got there. And the pet is 100% fine. What a beast. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but apparently that table was full of mints. Who would have thought? Pretty conspicuous, really. He's an Avenger and a Conjurer. Well, his health is dropping quickly, though. Boy, he has no interest in fighting my pet. Okay. It's a pretty good ability. Try to keep an eye on our loot, make sure we don't accidentally miss the fact that we picked up something that has the of ice trait, but we have not had any such luck so far. I may well have sold of ice items earlier. If I did, I feel like a total idiot. This is conditional feeling like a total idiot, so it's not really as bad as it sounds. You do not want to stand back and shoot spells at me, buddy. See, this guy's got the idea. You want to get right up on me. You know, one thing that would be really nice about finding a proper bow is that I wouldn't have to do this manual switching thing anymore. Wow. Our pet's going a little bit nuts here and there. How are we doing? Strength is low. I'm going to go for another level of discipline. We're going to go for the Basil Flask Infusion, I think. An instant heal does make me feel safer. We're not really dying to running out of resources, which is like I feel like this is a better sort of long-term makes you eat less food kind of thing. We're dying to burst damage, so the ability to heal some amount instantly, even if it's not huge, is probably something we should not ignore. Okay, we'll try to remember that that's there. I do wish they showed up on the map. I'm not sure why they don't. Hey, guy. Welcome to the secret area. Belloc of the Bomb Shop. Why bother fighting with swords and bows when you could throw things I sell at your enemies instead? Just be careful. We wouldn't want any of that stuff spilling on you. Boy, that would be bad. So, like I said, I'm really not using this kind of stuff very much. I wonder if it's worth spending money on it. Probably not, right? Yeah, I'm not going to bother. We kind of have a lot of our money, our future money, promised to other uses already. You know what's really strange? Water elemental slingshot bullets are not effective against this thing that's made entirely of water, but if I shoot it with a crossbow bolt, I totally kill it. Well, there's probably an alternate way into this area. Do we have shovels left? Yeah, hold on. We'll save the shovel. Let's see if we can get in from the other side, and if we can't, we'll come back. Also... okay. That was worth a shot. Boy, the heal that those things have is starting to look pretty puny. What is my pet doing? It seems to be fleeing. It's fleeing the battlefield. Get him. What is my hand right now? It's just high card, yeah. We gotta burn this. Okay, that goes to the Desert Oasis. It'll be right there. That was a pretty good bell. This is a new one on me. You are welcome to explore my humble abode. Find me, and a secret shall be bestowed. But be warned lest you suffer a terrible plight. The lizards here have a nasty bite. Hey, Ruby Moon, isn't this the... This is that lady that told us she would have magic for us if we found her in the wild, isn't it? I mean, that woman definitely spoke in rhyme. But I guess about half the people in Tangledeep do, so... Okay, my water elemental weapon is perfectly effective here. Ah, I was trying to capture him, but I had to move in. Pet finished him off. Alright. You stay back there. Let's move. I'm gonna pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pet, okay, there we go. Relying on you to do the work here. As always. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but we're taking it home with us. I guess we should probably just wait. I don't want to risk running into another enemy who kills our Komodo. It seems like a rare monster. It's not one we've seen before. I mean, I'm sure that they're all over the place in this oasis. Here, I brought you a monster. Definitely rare. For sure. That's good. That name will be good for his self-esteem, probably. Let's buy another mallet, and we'll worry about all that stuff later. We got an oasis to explore. Just take a quick look here. Do you by chance have any... Nope. No water damage things. Alright, I assume that this will be one of those areas with a limited number of monsters. Maybe that's not a fair assumption. I don't love the constant blinding. That's not great for us. What am I doing? I don't need these pickups. Okay, free teleportation scroll. Better than free, really. Barrier Shadow Lightning resistant. Okay. So, I mean, it doesn't make you have 0 accuracy. We can still try. Swapped up his barrier. He's actually got pretty close to killing our robot. Now, if we just, like, sit here, will he meta-ray himself occasionally, or does he only do that as a combat move? Alright, looks like it is as a combat move. Let's go ahead and eat something. Probably something a little better than that, though. Yeah. We need to give him enough health that he doesn't explode when the next combat starts. Actually, I can tank this for a moment here. Place is remarkably empty. Maybe we should have checked the outside area a little bit more before coming in. It does kind of seem like there's not a lot going on in here. This might be a good time to... I guess here. They'll come toward us, right? High card. Honestly, that high card does not do very much damage. We got some ice darts out to roll the bones, and then we... Well, as long as Hail of Arrows is on cooldown, I'm kinda not I'm not super high on area attacks. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a lot of damage. It doesn't... Things don't hurt quite as much as they used to, it feels like. I'm always a fan of monsters just attacking the pet over and over again while we walk in a circle around it. I wish they would do that more often. It's just really good damage. I probably should be paying attention to my pet. My pet's getting bit by dragons and stuff, and I'm over here like, ooh, what's in this jar? Listen, it could be a garbage gem or something that I'll just grumble about and sell. Important. Hungry incombustible necklace. Alright, I guess we'll take this. So, I've now completely explored this indoor area, right? What is it that's showing up on our map here? Oh. Some bookshelves are destructible. Well, then we better go check that one out as well. But it may be that the answer to what this place is about is actually in the outdoor deserty area. See, it's not all bookshelves. I'm pressing against this one right now. Weird. So we'll just have to keep checking our map to know when those are destructible. Oh, we do bonus damage while standing in water. I keep forgetting about that. Please hit. Please hit. Okay. Let's keep looking around over here. Oh, hey! Boss guy. Ooh, acidified adventurer conjurer. Well, let's back up, let the pet get in here. Throw 300 damage on him real quick, you know. Burn high card. I'm about to take some damage. Switch to the bow so that I can jumping shot out. Okay, that worked. And then I clicked on it to shoot at it, and I moved toward it instead, despite the fact that I was definitely able to see it already. Well, I don't think the toads are going to be too much of a problem. We're burning his health down pretty quickly. We probably should not just stand in this. And he actually does get the Avenger buff when his conjured toads die. That's pretty good. Some pretty good ability synergy there. Okay. No good items, unfortunately. Aha! My dear adventurer, you are quite clever, searching outside instead of wandering forever. Visitors and friends here are so few, so I will share my magic with you. Yes, the magic. Please, with the magic. Your equipment holds great power inside, which is revealed when my magic is applied. Sell to me an equipment piece, and from within its power will release. By which I mean, of course, I will put a magical property on any common gear you sell me. You'll have to buy it back, but my prices are quite fair. Well, weapons. In particular, what we want to do is bring her weapons for the chance of generating of ice on them, right? And also, we should just sell her... I mean, there's no reason not to sell her every common that we find, right? Alright, show me stuff. Flow can... Oh, wow. She has some high-quality stuff here. Base weapon power 400 sword. Jeez. We probably should buy this and bank it. I don't even know what we'll do with it, but we should just take it. She also has a Lemon Delight, which is strange, and a Heavy Mystery Egg, which we will buy without question. Alright, we're taking this. Well, that was interesting at least. I mean, I should bank that sword and not just use it, right? Probably. What do I want to do with these fountains? Should I just grab them? I should probably just grab them. In fact, I should probably go back down and just grab all the fountains on that other floor too. Just like deal with the fact that I'm not getting full charges out of them because I'm not going to remember forever. There's no sense dying with a bunch of fountain charges sitting around the dungeon that I just elected not to take. So I'll do that in off-camera time. For now, let's continue. There was a fountain. No, there was not. See, I already don't remember where on the map they were. Whatever. We'll just move on here. This is a cool area. And we got a new potential pet, which is cool. And I have a bunch of job points, which I should spend. Yeah, let's grab Deadly Aim. Every time I crit, my cooldowns go down. I don't think that one's, like, totally amazing, but it's probably better to take a passive than an active that I will forget I have. Just as I think about where we are on actives, I have borderline too many already. Okay, apparently this guy's never going to fight our robot. What an annoying enemy that was. Gray quality seeds. Who needs them? Man, it sure is nice to have a dedicated, decent ranged attack for fighting all these ranged bandit enemies. Unfortunately, I can't actually attack from here. We could jump to here. I don't think I need to hit this guy anymore. I'm pretty sure that the rain of arrows will finish him off. Yeah. There we go. Look at all that efficiency. And then I just stand here for a while. Okay, a small mystery egg, unfortunately, is extremely unlikely to be useful at this point in the run. Okay, ranged gear shop. Let's see what he has. Just some garbage. Although, we could buy a bunch of common weapons here, sell them to What's-Her-Face. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy the cheapest weapons he has. Although, actually, what am I thinking? No, we buy the good stuff. Because at this point, if we got one of these things with water on it, we wouldn't pull the water trait off of it. We would just use it. Duh. Alright. Over here. Need to make a little bit of money so that I can buy that other bow, actually. You know, we should go back there and sell him something that isn't common. He had one more bow for us to try out. So it was 1,500. Actually, he has 3,000 gold worth of bows for us to buy. Let's sell him... Here we go. Just a bunch of garbage. Unfortunately, he also regards it as garbage. Yeah, none of this stuff is worth anything, man. 10 energy, recover from feeling full faster. Nah. This isn't even bad, it's just not good enough anymore. Oh, my loot shield got unequipped because I equipped a sword, right. I gotta remember that. So actually, it looks like we're not going to get anywhere near 3,000. But we made it to 1,500. We can buy one of the things. Alright, let's hold on to all this stuff for now. So, 211 bow, 245 bow. They're both bows. Ah, the Verdant bow has 4 range, though. Still, 34 is a lot of power difference. Let's take the iron crossbow. Alright. Let's see if we can generate an ice bow. I'm sure it's going to be a real pain for me to actually buy this back. Let's see. Bandit slaying, companions, wild. No luck. Well, we can still try with the one remaining bow. We just had to make a little bit of money. We did get some resale on this stuff at least. Okay, for now, let's keep going, I guess. We need to go up and right. And I gotta remember to stand in water when possible, because I just deal more damage when in water, even if I'm not dealing water damage. Alright, we could high card him. I'm actually kind of taking a lot of damage here. Let's roll the bones. Alright, well, we straight up killed one of them. He is... Man, he's physical resistant, and he's not vulnerable to water damage. He's actually going to be really hard for us to kill. Maybe hard enough that this isn't worth doing. We should just get out of here. I'm going to try... Could run up and... Oh no, we have Fire Sword. So I don't need to Shadow Stalk. But I do need to get adjacent to him without dying. This might be a good time to eat some pretty good food. Actually, let's eat this. He took 77 from that. It's not nothing. That's annoying. Every time I move adjacent to him, my weapon element seems ineffective. Well, it's probably more effective than the sword that's mostly physical would be. We'll muddle through. I'm still hitting him for an alright amount of damage. Garlic Wisdom. Foot of Concentration, Mirror Plate, okay. Well, I think those toads will probably have disappeared by the time we get up there. Alright, we got some bonus job points from a couple of enemies there. Where the heck did all these fire spirits come from? Okay. Trying to get some loot here. It'd be really cool if we could get the money together to buy that other bow and try to activate it. This is a great skill. Jumping shot is just a great skill. Would you please step out of the fire? Okay, we're not particularly close on money. Simple Codex is not helping very much. That, on the other hand, helps quite a bit. Okay, wraiths aren't too dangerous when they're alone. It's when they prevent you from killing better enemies that they're really dangerous. It turns out I did not need to pick up all those fountains, because apparently we were going to keep going back there over and over again. I should probably actually move into the room so that my pet can get in here. I'm just thinking about all those fountain charges, those like 2 fountain charges that I wasted. So embarrassing. Yeah, I guess we should pick stuff up. Okay. Barrier, Cheerleader, Avenger. This is awkward. I mean, like, I basically just need to wait for Barrier to end, right? My pet's gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna tank for him. Barriers in the exact same directions again. I'll jump to here. There we go. That was something. Wow. I really took a lot of damage there. And where are these enemies coming from? Why are there so many of them? Alright, we probably should push healing a little bit more. Getting a little bit dangerous. Well, we definitely have the money to go back to the Charms of the Spirit. Or to the Oasis, rather. To the ranged weapon shot, and then to the Oasis. Let's explore this floor a little bit more, though. Try to take as many things as we can back down there with us. Minimize the trips, but like it is really important that we have a water weapon with this build. We're also getting pretty close to this wolf. Electrified targets. Yeah, you know what? Let's save up for Triple Bolt. That's a pretty good ability. A little bit of area damage. Whoa. And it's of a damage type that we don't really have access to yet, which is good. Diverse damage types are good so that you can get around people's resistances. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know? It's a bunch of nothing. A very hard Doombringer, and look at how menacing that skull is. Ice Dagger's Cheerleader, Explosive, Blinking. I think that's what we just saw was the blinking. I'm gonna Ice Missile you. I was hoping I wouldn't be able to move. Okay, I really need to not take damage from this Ice Dagger that's about to enter my space. The damage we're dealing is actually very significant, though. Boy, this thing just will not give up. I'm going to, first of all, hit my flask, and then we're gonna use something that restores health instantly, because this thing is hitting way too hard. So I do have some sushi, right? Yeah, this is an instant heal for a considerable amount. Yeah, 143 damage. Don't have any of my moves available. The hot streak. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Well, I mean, I think we're okay. I think we just hit him a couple of times. We have the health regeneration from our flask going still. Oh boy. Those bombs we're hitting our pet for 140-ish. So we're probably not actually in danger. But I've said, so we're probably not actually in danger shortly before immediately dying several times now. How many teleportation scrolls do I have? This is not the right menu. Here we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and use one. I just want to get out of the bombs. I know that we're not going to actually be able to escape from the boss because it's just going to teleport onto us again because there's no escaping from this boss. This is the magic of Blink. Okay. Just trying to be more cautious than I think I need to be on account of the way that I have been dying. let's go get you. Iron Claws. Alright. Anything that is a weapon could potentially gain the trait we're looking for when we sell it to the to Moonrose. Rose Moon? Something. Sounds like a character from American Gods. That's all I really remember. Which means it's probably Rose Moon, actually. Okay, we're mostly doing alright, but we're starting to encounter bosses that are actually difficult. Or, champions, rather, probably, is a better way to put that. Could you, maybe, get the heck over here and help me out? Stairs to Stalker Nest. Well, I mean, we can't really turn that down, can we? It's a little bit short. Yeah, 500. Alright, let's see what a Stalker Nest is. Okay, it's full of those. Great. Do I have a mallet on me? I want to make sure. So we should probably get one of these. Yes, two. Two, in fact. Good, a nest of giant, horrible spiders. We actually are going to have to probably decide what we want in our corral. We're getting close to it actually being full. I had forgotten to press the button. I was like, how am I not teleporting back yet? But that'll do it, that's why. Should a robot be vulnerable to poison? Okay, we do not need to buy a mallet. Milk, nutmeg, java beans. Alright, it's pretty good stuff. That's how you keep them docile. You lie to them from birth. Okay, so we actually are at 12 monsters then, including this guy. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some decisions. For now, though, let's head back in. We may as well take advantage of our cheap heal. I don't think we will do it this level otherwise. You have... No, nothing really of value. I suppose, really, if we want to have the best chance of this working, we should buy normal weapons from her. Actually, fish is really important, because the sushi is extremely powerful. In fact, let's make some real quick. Boost elemental damage, extra HP regen. Honestly, boost elemental damage is pretty powerful for us, but if I'm eating this, I'm probably in a desperate situation, so let's get some additional regen on top of it. And we'll make a damage one as well. Well, something around here just made a fire. There you go, a prehistoric vine stalker. Huh, it says... Okay, that's a different one. I was like, that's weird, I didn't see illusionist on his thing, but this is a prehistoric vine stalker that is an explosive cheerleader. Oh, this one is a blazing cheerleader. That's not great because they're going to buff each other. So we gotta maybe conclude our business here quickly. Also, probably not from completely adjacent to this guy. And we'll turn this on, and we'll start spawning shadow clones for him to get distracted by. That was very effective. Okay. Good stuff. Great swords, javelins. This area is, like, extremely finicky. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to shoot at him from there. Like, if you can see him, right? But there are certain angles that just don't work. Oh. Hi. I kind of want to capture one of these. I mean, we know some stuff that we could afford to drop, right? Lower level monsters could probably go. Our initial beetle. Okay, well, we've certainly got lots of stuff to sell back to Rose. Not having much luck with the ice trait, but I can spin the wheel a couple of times here. Alright, I think let's do that. We're going to go back to town. Actually, have I... Yes, I was just here. What am I talking about? Of course I have. Alright, let's see if we can go back to the Oasis from here. We can. Okay, cool. Alright, we have a lot of items. What we need is to either generate the of ice trait twice, or generate it on a thing that's already a bow. Ooh. Apparently we made this happen, or maybe it was already... Huh. 15 swiftness, 15% chance to crit, 35% crit damage, 8 core stats, but it lowers your block and parry chance. Boy, we should not pass on this, right? This probably works out to be more damage than the plus 15% water damage ring. First of all, this affects all of our damage, even when we have to switch weapons, and... Yeah, this is 8,750 gold, though. Javelin of Night, Sealing Mace... We were not lucky. Well, yeah. We will put some effort into getting this. I don't know how successful we will be. That's a lot of cash. Okay, so we just gotta remember, this is where we want to come to sell gear from now on. Okay, we are only 241 job points away from having an additional pet. I don't exactly know how the Wolf Companion works. I do not remember getting it before. I probably did, but I don't remember anything about it. So we need to go round up here. Okay, let's take a moment and get this secret room that I appear to have missed somehow. Well, hold on, let's do this. A conjurer. Alright. Come on, die quickly. Ow. What's wrong with you? Water spirits just hit hard, man. Well, I'm really enjoying all this elemental defense. Let's get some more. Okay, that is much more welcome than it would have been a couple of minutes ago, that's for sure. God, we need so much money for everything we want to do. If we're gonna stash the loot shield, we need a whole bunch of money too, don't we? I just, like, compulsively pick those up. Even when they're not useful. Look, it's a shiny thing on the ground, and if I don't pick it up, it'll go away. And yeah, I guess technically I'm 100% fine with that. But still, feel like I'm not. Okay. The proper stairs up are all the way on the left side of the level. Okay, one of his barriers seems to be a little confused. Ah, shoot, that's no good. Alright, we'll walk forward one space, then we'll jumping shot. Well, I did just kind of stand in that. Wow. Just 250 damage. I mean, I know it was a crit, but still, that is an impressive strike. Just food to keep me going. Well, I guess I'll just wait here. You got this. Actually, yeah, he has 100% has this. Alright, well, we'll just keep pushing on for now. I don't have the money to do anything else. We have a lot of stuff we'd like to do with cash. And all these pillars. The string of numbers has to be meaningful somehow, right? Very strange. What would cause this wizard to just, like, run at us like that? How could he think that was going to be an effective strategy? Polar blinking, so he's not the guy who made the shadow thing happen. That's not great for us. Do I have any more garlic food? No. Well, that's a shame. This might be a good time for it. Alright, I'm gonna preemptively eat, like, something pretty good. Yeah, this will do. So I don't really want to move. I guess let's high card him. We have a couple of abilities that we can use without going anywhere here. I don't want him to chase me. Okay, now we move. It's starting to get, like, pretty real over here. Well, I cursed him. That's not exactly super high value. The good news is the robot's largely immune to flame, it seems like. Okay, Shadow Grasp Cheerleader. I'm actually pretty curious about something. We might be able to use this information later. When he casts Shadow Grasp, we need to pay attention. So he puts it out in a checkerboard pattern, right? But I don't know if he does it in the square he's in, and the diagonal squares, or like the ones directly around him and reaching out from there diagonally. Let's pay attention. If he does it again. Okay, it's the square he's in, and checkerboard out from there. That'll be useful for the future. Okay, let's just wait a second here. Sorry, does that say Scroll of Frogs? Summon a large group of both friendly and unfriendly frogs. Huh. That's strange. That's a weird one. Let's do something to heal this pet up. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot of health, right? He just needs enough health to survive until he can cast Meta Ray the next time we're fighting something. Man, I really do appreciate all of this gold. Usually I'm kind of salty about just finding gold instead of useful items, but man, I don't know how we will ever have enough gold this run. Stop. Stop running. What would possess him to run? He's gonna die tired. Sounds terrible. Okay, that jar was full of chicken and money. Definitely just eat chicken you find in strange jars. Cannot imagine anything ever going wrong with this planet. Yeah, man, even with our elemental resistance as high as it is, those guys still do some pretty serious damage. I feel good, though. I feel really good about how well we're handling this floor. We're taking a lot of damage, but we're not really in a lot of danger, it feels like. So I'm going to do a jumping shot just to make it so he's not hitting me in the side he created the vulnerability on. Oh, sure strike ring. And yeah, I saw the water spirit, but you know what? I don't feel a strong need to fight him. And I would love it if I could just use a bow. Not having to do all this switching. Our pet is going to die if he does not get out of those bombs. Let's heal. Okay, he jumped to us. Good, good, good. A Warhammer of Spirit Slaying. Have I ever seen a Warhammer before? Item rank 7, 282. Wow. Strangely, not two-handed. Barrier, Ice Daggers, Cheerleader, Frost Spike. SB, pummels SB. Oh no. Apparently I am not able to shoot between the edges here. So hold on, we can learn our last ability. And we will immediately spawn a wolf? No, it doesn't look like it. I have learned Summon Wolf. Hold up, hold up. Okay, I am restoring health right now. How much is he hitting me for? Do I need to, like, be worried? Actually, he does a lot of damage. So why don't we, before doing anything else, hook shot out of here. Summon a dog. Okay, so it looks like he's not turn limited, but it is a fairly expensive summon. And then we're going to eat some decent food. I don't know that I do want to boost my crit chance, just in case I fail to successfully aim my shots between the shields. We're going to eat something pretty significant here. A little bit closer. Closer still. It's a tough one. Okay, the barrier's down. This is a good time to lay it on him. Yeah, 110. It's fine, I guess. I'm a step too far away to be able to high card him. I can turn this on. Now my crit chance is up with abilities too. We could switch to the bow and jump in. We'll be adjacent to him and we'll be at risk from the ice daggers. But at least we would definitely be able to shoot him. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Never mind. What else can we do? Fire some elemental arrows. I realized that I was going to shoot into the barrier. Probably not a smart thing to do. Alright, we can't eat again for a couple of turns. I don't really know what to do. Like, if he's able to completely barrier us like this... Right, because this is going to come back at me. Yeah. Oh, I'm already healing. I tracked myself. Yeah, none of my abilities really can get me in there. I'm just... Okay, let's eat some food that restores energy and stamina. This guy's very annoying. The robot's doing work, though. Could you please not always have your barriers up? I don't have enough indirect sources of damage to actually hurt him. I could try... We were able to step closer. Roll the bones might work now. I cursed him. What is it? What did that even do? Well, it put him to sleep, but then I woke him up immediately with my arrows. Okay, finally. That sucked. Where's my dog? He's not terribly healthy. It seems like he's probably not a pet that we actually can keep out all of the time. Just do this for the sake of the robot. Okay. Whatever that was, it's gone now. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to finish exploring the floor. Stairs up. And then I want to go back to the... I want to go back to Rose one more time. Alright, another common bow class item. Hold on, let's look at the... is the wolf... He nibbles at enemies. That'll show him. You choose them. He has a lunge. Oh! Meta-Ray heals my other pets, too. I did not realize. That's actually really great. This is turning out to be the best pet ever. Okay, we actually do need those really badly. It's getting to the point where I am starting to spend stamina and energy very quickly. Yeah, geez, our Spirit Wolf is going to be much, much more effective because of all the constant robot healing. Okay, we're pretty much done. Let's go and illuminate this one little area down here. Just in case. Okay. The portal back to town. I guess I should head toward the stairs. Yeah, well, portal back to town. We will check in with you. Okay, nothing new. I actually made a lot of money on that floor. 8,000 gold's not that far off. Starting to feel pretty desperate for a better weapon, though, I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, we may as well sell, like, other actual normal magic things that we have that we don't want to keep, because we're gonna want to buy stuff from her. Blue quality spice bark seeds probably ought to get used. We want to hold on to this. Don't so much need to hold on to that. It's not bad, it's just not good enough. Yeah, I mean, there's no universe where I use this, so we may as well. And what else? Wild Short Sword of Darkness. A Attacks may add shadow vulnerable. That's pretty cool. We might want to hold on to this. I don't know if we have a good shadow weapon in the bank. Alright. Show me something good. I think we are, I think we're still not lucky. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. And we're still a little bit off of acquiring our amulet, but we're getting there. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I think I'm going to head back down to that level where we left all those fountains in the or in the Old Amber Station, and just grab them all, because I'm not going to want to go back down there once we actually get in danger, and I will forget. Come back next time, Monday. Hopefully, we'll be able to find ourselves a water bow, and hopefully, we'll be able to make a little bit of progress past the third boss. And we'll see you then.